Wow, that is such a great intro. I'm still All right. Well, we're live. Sorry, everyone, for the late delay. So just some technical difficulties. But good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and thank you so much for tuning in to INCRadio New York. I'm Brother Christian, one of the hosts for today's episode, and of course, with me is Sister Camille Jamaas and Sister Abigail Hidalgo, and we also have some special guests today that will be joining us on our main topic. We have the district CFO officers. So representing the district book club, we have Brother Warren Sabino. And for District Kadiwa, we have Sister Emerald Jane Vidad. And of course, for District Benue, we have the Perez siblings, Sister DJ and Brother Janrick Perez. So thank you guys so much for joining us on today's episode. We're going to do a little fast talk before we get to the main topic, because I know we had a late start, but of course, as we've always been doing, we have been preparing for such a momentous occasion that it will be happening tomorrow here in the District of New York. And that is our New York 45th celebration. So I'm excited. I'm hoping you guys are also excited. So, but before we get to the main topic, and as we talk about our New York 45 celebration tomorrow, we have some fun facts to talk about, right, Sister Mika?
Yes, we do, actually. So this is going to be our very last New York 45 Fun Fact Challenge. So for weeks and weeks, we have been asking you questions about the history of our district, and you have answered and delivered. Great job, everyone. So today we are going to ask you our final question. And to ask that question will be Brother Warren. But before that, again, please make sure, hopefully you know by now, right, how we do it. Make sure to put your answer in the comment section below, including your name, hashtag local congregation, and then of course your answer. So there's three things, okay? Your name, hashtag local congregation, and your answer. And then at the end of our broadcast, we are going to reveal the winners for today's question and from last week's question as well. All right, Clea Warren, please ask the question.
Hello, everybody. Good morning to everyone. How's everyone doing? A very exciting weekend. So for this question, if you remember before, New York District was larger and was called Northeastern Seaboard. But the question is, what year when back in the day it was called Mid-Atlantic, split from the new NESB and thus became the District of New York? So what year is all we need for the answer?
Thank you so much, Q Warren. Again, what year did Mid-A split from NESB? When was that? It's been a while. It's been a while. Again, don't forget to include your name and your local congregation along with your answer, and we'll reveal the winners on not on our next live broadcast, at the end of our broadcast today. All right. What are we going to ask our guests? How are we feeling? Sister Abby.
Sorry, I was doing other stuff. So we're going to ask our guests some questions, whoever wants to start. So, we've been preparing for this activity for the past couple of months. So what are we most excited about our activity tomorrow? I guess we can start with Sister EJ.
Hi, good morning, everyone. It's nice seeing everyone here. So yes, exciting weekend. I'm very excited. I guess what I'm most excited about is finally showing everyone what we've been working on, and showing everyone the fruits of our labor, so to speak. It's like Strappy said, it's been months and months since we started preparing rehearsals and everything, and just all of our hard work is going to culminate towards tomorrow. So just being able to share all the hard work that we put into it is going to be very, fulfilling, I think, for all of us.
How about the Perez siblings? What are you most excited about for tomorrow?
Hi for everyone. So, yeah, I'm also really excited to just let all of our hard work be able to put into production and just being able to see everyone in our district wear their best of Sunday best and just celebrate all together where New York is now. So, yeah.
I also agree with what my ate said, but I'm looking most forward to being able to finally perform live as the first time we sing this, our performance, it was digitally. So now I'm looking forward to being able to sing it live.
Those are really great answers, guys, because I think, I think all of us here are part of it in some way. So all our preparations, who wouldn't be excited for such a big occasion, especially for something as big as NYK45, right? Sister DJ, what have you done to prepare for this celebration? I guess we can start off with you with that question.
Well, for me, well, yes, since me and Jenica are performing, so we've just been preparing to like make sure we perform our very best. Cause like what he said, it's a very special performance for us. Our performance is One True God, One Faith. So we did this when it was like COVID. We all had masks, So like it's just wonderful to see that where all of us have grown up now, we can just perform this with all of our hearts with everyone. So yeah, that's how I've been preparing. But
All right. And Kuya Warren, hi. What about you? What have you done to prepare for our celebration tomorrow?
Well, behind the scenes, we've been helping with the promotions, and we're going to be helping with registration. So, just being able to help the brethren, be able to be a part of this. We're always, of course, we're praying to make sure that this is a success, that our mighty God is with us. But really, we're just hoping, everyone is excited. We just want to make sure we're trying to make everything easy for everyone tomorrow so that all they have to do is come, attend, and enjoy themselves, because they're really going to be, they're going to be looking forward to a lot of great things tomorrow. So, we're really excited for everyone, for all the performers, and especially for all the brethren to see what's going to be happening that day.
You mentioned, I guess, registration, right, for the activity tomorrow. Is there any reminders that you want to give out to the ones tuning in that will be attending tomorrow for coming in for registration?
Oh, definitely. Great question, Brother Christian. For tomorrow, all of you who will be there, let's make sure. I know many of us will be there early. For the performers, they'll be inside. But for those who will be waiting to go inside, we're trying to make it orderly. There will be lines forming outside. So please just listen to the various officers that will be guiding you to make sure everything is in order. When we go inside, make sure we all have our tickets, our QR codes to make sure, because that's how you'll get in. We'll be scanning you guys, all the brethren, to go in. You can't go in unless you have that QR code. So please, if you haven't registered yet, please register and make sure you have that QR code so that you can, you may be able to grant admittance to the venue. Besides that, I know everyone's going to be dressing well. Looking forward to looking how amazing everyone looks tomorrow. And be there early, because it's first come, first serve, brethren. So when you get scanned, you're going to go straight into the auditorium, and you're just going to follow all the ushers and usherettes just to your seats. Just follow them, please. Let's all just follow whatever they tell us, because they're there to keep orderliness throughout the activity tomorrow.
Thank you, Kuya Warren. And now, Sister EJ, I'm asking you the same question. What have you done to prepare for this celebration? I know you're doing a lot of behind the scenes and as well as being part of the production itself. So
Right, yeah. So I've been granted the honor of being the hair, makeup, and wardrobe lead for tomorrow. So a lot of what our team has been doing is just making sure that we have all of our necessary materials and equipment that we'll need to help the performers out behind the scenes, making sure that they're looking their best and that they feel confident with how they appear on stage. And then also I'm also one of the performers for Sunday as well. So getting my own outfit ready, but also going over our choreography because me and a lot of the other brethren are dancers, and just making sure that I am 100% mentally ready for the stage because it's one thing to have rehearsals and like practice in front of ourselves and the creative directors. It's another thing to perform on the big stage in front of hundreds, thousands of people. So that's what I'll be doing for the next 24 hours. And yeah, just kind of nervous energy, but it's good nervous energy.
I feel you with that same energy because it's like, I mean, I can't believe it's already only 20 T minus what, 24 hours at least, almost 24 hours. So, we're almost there, and we've been preparing for this occasion, this event for I think many months now. So it's a lot, and all those meetings and sacrifices that we've done. It's all coming together now. So I definitely feel you on that, Sister EJ. Moving on to our last question, I guess I'll throw it back to you, Sister EJ. How has preparing for the celebration inspired you in your membership?
Oh, I've had these conversations in passing with a lot of my friends and co-officers, but the last time we had a major production like this was years and years ago. I was still a young Kadiwa, and a lot of the performers now used to be either very, very young Binhi or even Silbiwas. So Silbiwas so young that they wouldn't be able to perform, in this capacity. So it's been quite a ride seeing how, these younger brethren or babies, and now they're on stage performing confidently, maybe even more confidently than how myself, Sister Mika, even you, Brother Christian, used to perform back in the day. And just to see how far they've come and knowing how far we've come as well, and just looking back on all those memories and experiences in that time frame has been really the most inspiring part. And I think that really that was truly exhibited during our last rehearsal last week. And I think like we were just watching along one of the performances, and myself, Sister Mika, were just crying for no reason. We were just crying because yeah, it's so surreal to see where we started, where we are now, and just everyone who's involved.
Yeah, I mean, being part of past productions, that's like, it's amazing to see the growth of our district and also to see new people join in these productions. So that's always a good thing to see as well. Kuya Warren, how has preparing for the celebration inspired you in your membership?
Well, these kinds of activities, no matter what they are, when it comes to big district activities, but of course, these kinds of that are prepared so well and months in advance, not only to see like the camaraderie, the unity, the brotherhood while these brethren are preparing for it, but when it all comes together, and when all the brethren are there within the district and are able to participate in these kinds of activities, it's just inspiring. It's always it's always whenever the brethren are happy, those officers that have prepared, so we're always happy. So it's inspiring when you see all the brethren together. And for this, just to let you know, I know being in registration, we're already over 1,500 people that are registered. And that's one of being the district up for all these years. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, one that we're going to be having. So, it's really just inspiring. Like, I can't wait to see everyone tomorrow and, to see the whole production. Really, it's going to be something special.
And I couldn't say any better, Warren. Before we move on to the latter half of our show, do you have any greetings and shout outs, Warren?
Well, greetings to everyone in the District of New York. Happy 45th. It's tomorrow already. Can't wait. I want to say shout out to the registration and the brethren who've been helping for the promotion, especially the Guerzon, Brother Dean. They've been working hard on the promotions, and all of the brethren who've been helping. It's been wonderful to work with all of you, and can't wait till tomorrow.
What about you, Sister DJ and Brother Janrick? Do you have any greetings and shout outs that you guys want to give out?
Well, for me, I just want to shout out all the DBIN officers. They always are very helpful. And also our local Forest Hills. Shout out to all of them. How about you?
And our resident minister, Ka Anthony Silvestre.
Yeah, and Anika and Kalaika pa. Shout out to all of them pa.
And Sister EJ, any shout outs and greetings you want to give out?
For today, I only have one shout out, and that's to my mom. Happy belated birthday. Her birthday was on Thursday. So happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you so much, Sister EJ, and happy birthday, Pakabing. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of our main topic. And of course, we still have some other things, right, Sister Mika? So I'll pass it on to you.
No, yes, we do. We still have. Sister Abby's going to talk about some activities that we still have. And afterwards, if you have not tried and answered the question, right, the fun fact challenge, again, we would like to remind you, the question is, when did Mid-Atlantic split from NESB? So we were NESB first, and then Mid-Atlantic split. Right? What year was that? Okay, what year was that? There was another, here's a hint, there was also another big celebration happening that year. Right? There was another big celebration happening that year. Right? Oh, it's the other way. You can see that. And Q Warren, what are the winners going to win? Can you show it to me?
Well, for this last one, we want to do something different. These are like little bento boxes with the 45th logo on it. So they have utensils in it, and you can have lunch for it. So we'll give two. The first two, whoever answers it correctly, we'll get one of these.
Thank you, Warren. So we saw some correct answers already, but it is not including, it doesn't have your name, and it doesn't have your local congregation. All right. So for those of you who are watching, please make sure that aside from your answer, you put your name and your local congregation. And then for the rest, you can copy whoever's answer you think is right. And see if you can win that prize. All right, Sister Abby.
Yes, so quickly before we close out and announce the winners from last week and this week's show, just be prepared again for NYK 45. That is tomorrow. The CBI, or Christian Brotherhood International, will have a special gathering on August 18th. And also the baccalaureate for this CBI will be happening on August 25th. So contact your local officers to get those links to register, and we can celebrate all your accomplishments. So are we ready, Sister Mika? Kind of.
Kind of. Oh man, I wish I can coach them.
I know.
All right. So while we're still waiting for the correct answer, there's someone who got the correct answer earlier, but didn't have the other the name and local congregation. So I'm trying to send you a mental message. Okay, so let's go over the winners of the hashtag challenge from last week. Okay, we have the third place is Londonderry. Woo-hoo! Woohoo! Second place for the hashtag challenge is Long Island City. And first place for last week's hashtag challenge is Albany. And of course, we can't forget our top hashtaggers. Our third place is Sister Lonnie. I will give you your prize from a couple of weeks ago this weekend, I promise. Second place is Sister Maricel Jose from Boston. Woohoo! And first place is Brother Harry Davis from Albany. All right, so the winner for last week's Fun Fact Challenge. Okay. There we go. The winner from last week's hashtag challenge, the question was, who is the first district minister of the district, our district? And it is Brother Joel Del Rosario. And the winners for that are Sister Maricel from Boston and Brother Boggs Vergara from Forest Hills. All right. So we are going to give your prizes to your president minister, or if we see you tomorrow at New York 45, we are going to give them to you. So please make sure you look for Kuya Warren or any one of us, and then we'll give you your prizes. And for today's hashtag challenge, and for today's very last Fun Fact Challenge, our winners are, where is it? Where was the other one? Sister Yasmin Rafanan from Forest Hills and Brother Jerry Anthony from Bristol. The answer is 2015. So that was when, so the hint I gave you, see-through happened that year also. And that was when Mid-A split from NASB. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating in all of our New York 45 Fun Fact Challenges. And that is all for our show today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much once again to the church administration for giving us a platform to share and speak about important and interesting topics like these. Don't forget to catch us again next week, Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 p.m. Philippine Time. And see you tomorrow at New York 45.
And of course, we apologize that we didn't get to read any of the comments and greetings, but don't worry, save them. We'll save them for next week. And of course, greetings to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Christian Family Organizations Coordinator and SEPSI President, Brother Angelo Aranya Manalo, and especially to our District Minister, Brother Sheridan Santos, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Neil Patrick Omelda, our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother J.R. Resurrection. And that brings us to the end of our show. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This has been a really quick extra. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for being on At the Flow, for John.
See everyone tomorrow.
See you everyone tomorrow.